Over the course of the first 0 to 18 months of life, there are major developmental milestones that need to be hit to see our child reach their absolute and maximal potential. And many of those milestones aren't necessarily ones that our healthcare system typically looks for. There are massive brain changes that happen over the first 0 to 18 months. So we're going to look at 3 different periods of time and different things to help you be able to see and understand if there's something else that needs to happen to be able to help our children grow and develop as well as they possibly can. Between 0 to 4 months, the most important thing that I, as a pediatric chiropractor, look for is a baby's body being in a state of ease. If their nervous system is on the rest and digest brake pedal, they're going to grow and develop as well as they possibly can. If for some reason their nervous system is stressed out, if they're stuck on the gas, if they're running around like a Ferrari engine with bicycle brake, there's no possible way for their brain and for their body to be able to develop as absolute well as it can, and can also often lead to behavioral, socialization, and learning challenges. Now, during the first 0 to 4 months, the most important things that I need to see a baby do are eat, are sleep, and poop. Well, when it really comes down to it, that's really all babies do, but I can't tell you how often we start to see challenges in 1, 2, or 3 of those areas. A baby who's really colicky, a baby who has so much difficulty breastfeeding or latching, a baby who's constipated all the time, their plumbing system is out of whack. Now, for a child with any of those things going on, it could be because subluxation is putting their nervous system on the gas pedal. They can't get into a state of rest and digest. Now, oftentimes we're told our children will grow out of these challenges, but also often what happens is they actually grow into something else. Now, these eating, sleeping, and pooping milestones will actually integrate and actually allow us to get into what happens during the 4 to 10 months. They feed the sensory system. Between 4 to 10 months, what we want to see is our child rolling, sitting up, and crawling. These essential motor milestones. It allows us to have brain connections on both the left and right sides of the brain to be able to allow for higher levels of development over time. Again, if we're having challenges or delays or getting this pushback or just skipping any of these things, well, it could be the sign of stress in the nervous system that's stopping this from able to happen. Now, after 10 months, we go into our walking phase and developing this ability to go from stationary to moving around to picking and choosing what we interact with in our home is absolutely massive and allows for a massive flood of input into the brain for all of those higher level systems of language, of behavior, of socialization, of learning, all of those different parts of the brain to be able to develop. And all this happens from the bottom up, from the inside out, and the brain needs to be able to receive proper information from its environment in order to be able to grow and develop and be in a state of ease. Get off the gas pedal, get off the Ferrari engine with bicycle, and onto the brake pedal, stimulating the vagus nerve, allowing the body to rest, digest, to heal, to grow, to develop. If your child or if the child of a loved one is experiencing any of these challenges or in the past did experience any of these challenges, pediatric chiropractic might be the thing that you've been looking for to really help unlock your child's healing potential. If this information makes sense to you, go ahead and comment workshop below. I'll send you the information about our neurodevelopmental workshop we have where you'll get amazing, crucial information. Or if you just want to skip the workshop in itself, reach out to us. We'd love to sit down to have a consultation, to have a conversation about what's going on in your child's life and how we can help.